Day 16, it is. Good morning, everyone. This is Master Coach A coming in live for our Day 16. Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning. It's a midweek. How's everybody doing? Give me some emoji on the chat box. Very fast emoji. All right. Let me know how are you feeling on a midweek. So you're like on a half of the week, midweek. All right. Give me some emoji. Come on now. Hurry up. Come on. Put some energy on the screen. Let me know in the chat box your emoji. How are you feeling? How are you taking the midweek? How excited are you towards the end of the week? Or how excited are you because the last 2 days of your working days of your working week is truly an amazing days it has been. Let me know in the chat box. Put some emoji. Just an emoji. No words. Just like give your reactions. Okay? Give me your emoji. Let me know how you're feeling. Good morning, everyone. Master Coach Jasmine, Coach Rizel, Coach Orville, Coach Marife, Coach Maureen, Coach Sean, Coach Lean. Everyone, Coach F, you're here. Congratulations. Coach S just have her another webinar series. Okay, let me know in the chat box. Okay, so everyone celebrating your birthday, happy birthday. Everyone who got your advancement in the workplace, advancement in doing webinar. Coach F, Coach Nilo, Coach Marife, Master Coach Jasmine, Coach Glacy, all of you here doing a great job advancing our profession, advancing the things that we do. Kudos to all of you. Put some energy on the screen. Come on. Coach Sherry, Coach Saibel, I can see you. Coach Teen, everyone, you're hopping in right now. Put me some emoji. Give me some emoji because I am so excited. Today, I'm going to be talking about impact. All right. So welcome back to our 21 days to 49. Coach at First Sight. This is raising the awareness of your audience on what you do and how you do it so you can shift and accelerate your business, your coaching business towards a growth that you always wanted to happen. All right. If that is something that you truly want, okay, this is already day 16. Okay. I am down on my last 6 days with you. Okay. On this challenge. Okay. So this is my 21 days gratitude journey ending on my 49th birthday on June 14. Okay, this coming June 14, this is just like 6 days. After today, I am down on my last 5 days and I'm turning 49. This is gonna be the last year, the last birthday that I would have on my 40s. All right. So next year, when I celebrate my birthday, people would say, that's gonna be your golden years. Okay, and I'm gonna be entering the 50s. All right, so I'm gonna be 50s by next year. So celebrate with me on my last, on this leg of 40s. Okay, so I'm joyful. I had an amazing decade. I had an amazing year. This year I had an amazing year. Like, pandemic is an amazing year. Don't get me wrong. My family, my relationship, there's a lot of impact because of the physical distance, okay, the limitations that we cannot meet our family members. We're celebrating birthday virtually. We're having, I love celebrations. I love intimate gathering, okay, that I can have conversations, end-to-end conversations with people I love, people I value, talk anything under the sun, including the sun. I love that. Pandemic put a halt on this, and I struggle. Honestly, I truly struggle. Okay, when I get when pandemic hits because of the physical. So I've been going live, okay, for 3 years, day in, day out, and at least 3 times to 4 times a week, I'm doing my face-to-face interactions at DCAP. When pandemic hits, that was like, oops, done. But how many of you had an amazing year like me? Because the people that we didn't, we didn't have the idea we will be able to communicate. We were able to communicate. Like, I never had an idea that I can go worldwide. I can speak with different people from different nations, right? But pandemic hits and we were forced to go to Zoom, right? Okay, we were forced to do this. Come on now with StreamYard. There's a lot of things that happens during pandemic, and it's amazing. It's amazing year. It's an awesome year. God have blessed us tremendously, and this is the reason why I am celebrating and I'm sharing this gratitude journey with you. And if you notice, I am not giving you gratitude prompts, but I'm sharing with you 21 gems, 21 things that helped me as building blocks when I was starting my professions. And many of this, okay, I continue to teach it day in, day out with my students. I teach this on micro coaching. I help my clients, especially my clients on business coaching. Those people, those students who trusted me, okay, I just finished my third batch of Coach A Coaching Club. These are the things that I'm teaching, all right? And expounded, okay? So, of course, the people who's been entering my class get really juicy, real thing, an overflow of these 21 gems that I'm sharing with you. But no holds barred, like all front, because my idea here is the more I share with you what I do, what I did, what I do, how am I doing it, the more I am encouraging you to raise your hands to me and trust me with the process that ain't popular, maybe, ain't common, ain't what everybody's doing. But last night, we had a great time. If you're my scholar, if you're my students in public speaking, let me know in the chat box and say public speaking. Come on, hashtag public speaking, okay? So we had an amazing time last night, and we were supposed to be talking about 8 billionaire mindsets, all right? But we only landed 4. And the 4 was just like jump pack. That was like too much. You know, we were overflowing with wisdom. We were overflowing with insight. We were overflowing with great realizations of ourselves, encountering ourselves in the process. Okay, so if you are also from public speaking, just like share one hashtag pack my bag moment from last night. So let's bless the space. Come on. Public speakers in the house, let's bless everyone joining us today. For those who missed our class, who's not, by the way, all right, we just landed on module 13. I'm going to have my module 14 next Tuesday, and it's going to be a continuation. So I'm diving into the 8 billionaires mindset, self-made billionaires, okay? Not millionaires, self-made billionaires, the 8 top self-made billionaires of the world. I'm finished with the first half, okay? That was last night. I'm doing the second half next Tuesday. So if you want to come in, even if you're not a scholar, you can come in. Just get in touch with Coach Yourself, 0917-586-1661. We will gladly accommodate you. Darbal, if you're here, put in the chat box, okay? One of our biggest win, my personal win, and kudos and big shout out to Coach Cherry, okay? One of the VIPs of Coach Cherry is Darbel, and from Atomy, and just like amazing. There's a lot of amazing things happening with her. We've seen her growth, we've seen her impact, and I'm working with her very soon. Okay, so it's just like a beautiful thing when you start seeing people raising up their hands, okay? And as she raised her hands, as Darbel raised her hands, there's a lot of people now realizing, seeing her growth, her change, and that's so amazing. So if you are a thought leader, you are a coach, you are a teacher, you are an educator, you are a trainer, hear me out today. Okay, so everyone on the chat box, everyone joining me right now, to all my fellow game changers, fellow coaches in the house, fellow entrepreneurs in the house, do me a favor, tag a friend, tag someone who do you see as a person creating so much impact, giving so much value in the space that they occupy right now. Tag them, invite them, share your heart. Share your heart. Okay, don't just tag them and say, hey, watch this. Like, I want you to share your heart. When you circulate this link, when you circulate the things that you're learning from me, I want you to share your heart. Okay, not just this. Like, share this. Okay, let them know that, hey, friend. Okay, hey, sister. Hey, bro. Okay, I learned this, and I want to share this with you. I want to share with you my heart that's bursting with joy, that, there are things like this. Don't keep your learning a secret. Don't keep me a secret. Don't keep our movement as a secret, because we're going to be changing the world. One person at a time, one family at a time, one organization at a time. And the only thing we can do that is we are bursting with so much joy and excitement to be a blessing to many people. So if you are excited to be a blessing to someone else today, if you are one person raising your hand, yes, coach, I'm excited to be a blessing. I'm excited to be blessed so I can be a blessing. Yes, coach, I'm excited. I'm excited. Come on, high five. Everyone, you are excited to serve. Put in a chat box. Okay. Circulate. Circulate. Promise me. All right. Promise me. Okay. Okay. Promise me that you gonna be a gift to someone today. All right. Hashtag gift. All right. Everybody who wants to receive my gift for today. By the way, if you receive your gift for yesterday, day 15, it's kind of late. Well, actually, it was intentional because I want you to have some fun towards the end of the day. But if you didn't get it, just get in touch with Coach Maureen. Right now, she's on the screen. Okay, let me know. Okay, let her know that you know she missed you in sending. But right now, put in the chat box hashtag gift. All right, hashtag gift. All right. So make sure that Coach Maureen can see you. Okay, it's okay if you put hashtag gift twice, thrice. It's okay. Okay, Coach Colleen. Okay, Coach Maan, who just celebrated their birthday. They're here on the screen right now. Just put in there. Okay, Coach Orville, I can see you. Coach Trisha, Coach Nords, you're here. Come on, come on. Put it in the chat box. Hashtag gift. Okay, are you gonna receive your gift from me on day 16? But it's truly, truly, don't miss. Please don't miss gift. Okay, for day 15. It's amazing. Trust me, it's amazing. Okay. The gift of name. Okay. And when you do the challenges in there, when you get to finally do the challenges, please have photos, have fun, share it in FB, like do an FB live. Coach, by the way, coaches, here's the thing, okay? Coach Rizel promised me, all right, she's gonna be doing that on Friday when I'm visit at DCAP. So if you wanna see Coach Rizel doing the challenge on the name, be at DCAP on Friday. Take a look at our OM, do that. And of course, the 8%, okay, the members of the 8%, let me know if you are part of the 8%. All right, so today, let me dive into impact. Here's the thing, okay? What I wanted to do on the last, okay, so I don't know if you're able to see this, okay, towards the latter part and some of my FB lives on art, like, you don't normally see me writing, you don't normally see me like with the keynotes, right? But I want you I want to share a secret. Okay, share a secret with you. And what I wanted to do towards the latter part, like this is the last lap. So 21 days challenge is 3 laps. Okay, first lap is going to be like the first part would be the first 7 days, the second 7 days, and now I'm on my last lap. That's how I call it lap. Okay, by the way. So I'm now on my last lap, which is this is my second day. So I started yesterday. And if you notice, I'm talking about coaching. I'm diving in right now the profession. So yesterday I talked about coaching as a profession of choice. And that's like, truly, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this remaining days because here I'm going to unpack to you getting started as a coach. So if you haven't truly started as a coach, I'm unpacking it. I'm unpacking it right now. Okay. So yesterday I talked about like having coaching as a profession of choice. I did. All right. And I'll tell you day number 2 today, okay, day 16 on this last lap is I'm going to talk about impact. Okay. And if you want to have an impact, okay, you want to have an impact, trust me, you don't want to move without a notebook and a pen. A notebook and a pen. All right. Like, when I started my profession, and I started training people, DCAP people, one thing that I've been telling them is don't move without a notebook and a pen. And the very reason, like you see those aprons, okay, if you've been in DCAP before, okay, those uniforms of our people, they got the packets in there, they got a notebook, they got a pen, okay? And I'll tell you, okay, the very reason there is because if you want to create an impact to people, okay, you gotta be able to have a paper and a pen, okay, to write about them. Okay, the reason why I'm having this, if you're able to see that on the screen, is because I'm teaching and then I'm seeing some of your notes, I'm seeing some of your comments, and I'm writing it down because I want to savor the moment where you said yes to me, where you said yes to a thought, when you said yes to a concept, because that allows me to know you so I can have that impact. Okay? So, you want to have an impact. Okay, you want to have an impact. I'm going to be talking about 3 investments to make, but I'm laying the foundations. You want to have an impact. Be interested with people. You cannot have an impact if you're not interested. And for you to be to have that, okay, like you will flow with so much interest with people if you know more about them. Okay? And when I attend meetings, all right, if you can just like peep into my notebooks, I have very few notes in there, but oftentimes I have there what my boss said, the quotable quotes of my boss, or what my boss said, or what another executive or another asshole in the room said. That's very true. Yeah. 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 I don't know if you've heard me, but that's how I call these people. Ain't perfect. Okay. Master Coach A came from the corporate world. And there are people in my life before. That's why I love coaching, because life coaching truly nurture me, cleanse me, of course, of the filthiness in my head. All right. As a platform. God allowed me to be in a church, to be nurtured. But when I get out in the world, you see that? You need a platform where you can really move, and the process of learning, okay, continues, and the process of renewing of the mind continues. And God blessed me with life coaching. All right. In the corporate world, previously, there are people that I called, pardon the term, I call them ashholes. All right. These are the people who makes my life so difficult. All right. So like when they enter the boardroom, when we have execom, they just have to me. All right. Hear me out. To me, all right, they are assholes, and like they came into the room just to make my life difficult. See how people could think? And I'm not alone. I'm not sure if you can raise your hands. I don't want you to raise your hands, but if you just say connecting, let me know in the chat box and say, Coach, I'm connecting. See, you and I came from the same world. I came from the same world. That's why yesterday I told you that life coaching is what? Physically liberating, mentally empowering, spiritually nourishing. Because when I entered the profession, that's where God truly expanded my heart for people. That is where God allowed me to see people, why they're reacting. Like right now, I'm teaching about brain models, right? Right now, I'm teaching about how the brain works. That's why I'm inviting you to join my Be Learning Society, all right? So avail of your e-card, very cheap. Actually, the most expensive class I'm teaching is inside Be Learning Society. But I'm giving it just like a giveaway because it truly made me understand how people treat me, how people respond to me. Can you just imagine you're giving a lot of value to people and they treat you like shit? You just imagine you give everything, all your heart, your learnings and everything almost for free, and they backstab you. And what would you do? You feel bad, you go ballistic, right? But if you understand how people works, how the brain of people works, when you understand the whole brain model, when you understand that that's who they are, I mean, right now, and that's the reason why you're showing up, that's the reason why you're investing, that's the reason why you're reaching out, that's why God said go disciple, make disciple of the world, make disciple, reach out. Exactly. Because that's why yesterday I talked about the greatest commission, because this profession is a calling. This profession is a calling. This profession is a calling. That's it. Because left on our own, we won't continue. But when God called you, when God sends you on a mission, God will truly equip you. And so, on day 16, I want to talk about impact and the 3 things you can truly make an investment so you can create an impact, because you cannot serve to the maximum capacity if you're not creating, if you're not making an impact. If you want people to raise their hands to you, you need to be able to create that impact on people. And who are these people? These are the people that you put on your notebook, and you get your pen, put their names on the notebook. All right? So get a notebook, get a pen, get the names of these people, put their names on your notebook. Put their names on your notebook. Like, write what they value, write their cries, write what makes them awake at night, write the things that they're telling you, even if you think it's useless. To write what they're crying for help. Write their names, not your name, not what you're good at, what they are suffering from. Put the names of these people, because these are the people you're gonna be serving. All right? So get a notebook right now. Get a notebook, get a pen, put the names of people. Because that's important. All right? Now, as you build your names, as you build the names of people you want to help, you want to like put a movement, you want to build a tribe. That's why people don't understand why build a tribe. I got names, and the names, I can see their face, I can hear their cries, I can hear their voices. That's why I can sacrifice my sleep. I tell you, you want to sleep 12 hours. Wow. I love that. But it takes time. It takes sacrifices. And I'll tell you what I'm willing to sacrifice for the people inside my notebook. And you who struggle with the way I do things, your names is in my notebooks. That's why I continue to fight for your life. So hear me out on this. If you're watching this, all right, and you don't want the way I do things, but you continue to follow me and mimic and copy what I'm doing, I'm talking to you, because your name is written in my notebook. Because your name is written in the book of life, and God sends your name to my heart, and I'm keeping that to heart. So number one investment, if you want to make an impact, invest time. Okay, look, all of us are so busy. Okay, we're so busy that we do multitasking and work switching. How many of you connect with me who are here lovers of multitasking? So I'm a like notorious multitasker person. Like I multitask all you can do. Like, but here's the thing. If you want to thrive as a coaching entrepreneur, if you want to thrive as a coach, you have to make an investment of time. And when I talk about time, I'm going to bring you back to day one. Remember on day one, we talk about vision. We talk about how you see yourself. What's your vision for yourself? What's your vision for your market, for the people you want to help, and your vision for your platform. And that's what I did. I make an investment, dedicated time for myself. I make an investment for my PDF, personal development time. And I fought hard for it, which is really fought, like battle, because all my life, my time is for everyone else. Right? But when I started getting into coaching, I know exactly I needed to invest on my personal development time uninterrupted. And I want to fight it every single day of my life, from the time I said yes, from the time I got my certificate. I said, I'm not going to spend any day for everyone else without spending time for myself. My PDT, my personal development time, is something I'm gladly, I'm proud, I'm able to fight for it. Not even my sickness, not even the death of my father was able to stop me from that. Every single day until today, every single day I spend PDT, personal development time. I will read about my profession. I will read about life coaching. I will read about how I can help. I will be bored. I spend time with the people I love, the people I want to love. Yeah, I want to love. I want to help. I want to reach out. Coach Rizel is here. And I told her when we started with Decap Cover Republic, if you don't get these people here at Decap, I'm going to go out on the street. I'm going to find for these people. I'm going to bring them at Decap. We ain't looking for perfect people. We're looking for people who's broken, looking for a space. And if you don't bring them inside Decap, I'm going to go out there and look for these people, do whatever it takes. I will bring these people. I want to spend time with these people. I want to spend time with the people in my notebook. Maybe your name here, but that name represents a tribe. That name represents a country. That name represents a nation. That name represents a territory, a domain. And I'm very serious spending time for these people. Each name values. Each name is valuable. Each name have a value to me. And if your name is just a number and a money-making name to anyone else, your name is valuable to me. Whether you're in my space right now, physically inactive or not, your name is engraved in my heart and your name is written in the book of life. And if God said that I'm going to get you, I'm going to pursue you, I'm going to have a relationship with you, then let me know. Let me know. Let me know that you're saying yes. Okay? So, next, I'm investing time. I invested time where? Building the platform. Building the platform. When you build the platform, you need an architecture. And you cannot build an architecture, okay, without learning how to build it. It's an architecture. There's a lot of things in there. There's a lot of things happening in the ecosystem, in the habitat, all right, in the ecology. And you need to build that. You need to build that so strongly. And you need time, okay? Oh, coach, that's so overwhelming. Oh, coach, come on now. Listen to me. 10 minutes of action, okay, I shared this with our team. 10 minutes of action is better, okay? This is from Ty Cohen. This is not from me, okay? Ty Cohen is one of the biggest in Kindle right now. This is from Ty Cohen. He said, 10 minutes of action is better than 20 minutes. 10 minutes of action is better than 20 hours of planning to take action. So, if you can only give 10 minutes every single day to invest on yourself, another 10 minutes to invest on the people you want to help, and another 10 minutes to invest on the platform, that's a total of 30 minutes, okay? If you want 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes during your break, your lunchtime, 10 minutes at the evening before you sleep, while you're doing your toothbrush, then do it. Then do it. Then do it. At least you've given 30 minutes of your valuable time to something that you want to fight for, because I did. Investment number two. Investment number two, heart. Many years back, I think about 8 years or 9 years, okay? Camp Benjamin, if you're familiar with that, I'm not sure if they're operating right now, but I met an awesome man, okay? So I've been bringing, in Camp Benjamin, I've been doing a lot of retreats, a lot of team building in Camp Benjamin and Alfonso Cavite. I love the place, all right? So we've been doing that, and there's this man, all right, one of the trainers there, the head trainers there, and I forgot his name, I'm sorry, but I could remember his face, and towards the latter part of the team building, he took over, okay? So he took over. I was facilitating that for a big team, and towards the latter part, he took over. So the final, that's like the bonfire, because I want to participate, he took over. And right after the bonfire, okay, that event where we, allow the balloons to fly and everything, if you're part of that, if you are part of that team building, okay, if you've been part of my team building events, okay, and if you're watching this, know that I have a vivid memory of everything you've written in the balloons. I have that, all right? And I continue to pray for you. Look, after that moment, we had a conversations, and he said, you know what, Adet, you kind of have a big heart for people. Like, look at these 200 people you're bringing. Last week you had 500. Like, he said he had people. And I told him, aren't we supposed to have a big heart to serve? And I had the profound moment of my life. Listen. I learned from the man. This is what he said. No, Adet. You know what? The heart, at a certain season of your life, he's a believer, by the way. He believes God, he loves God, okay? He said, at a certain season, at a certain moment of your life, your heart may be able to accommodate only 2 people. Some people like you, said, like you can accommodate 100, 1,000 maybe. But there are people like me, we can only accommodate this. We can only accommodate 2, 3. But it doesn't mean that we're not good or one is better than the other. It just means that God have given you someone, people, platoon, tribe to take care. And when God gives you that to you, it means your heart is ready to expand and your heart is ready to nurture them. And it's not about the numbers, because you can nurture just one, and that one represent a nation. That one represents billions of people. You don't know. And he said, if your heart is expanded to have 1,000s right now, praise God, be glad at it. But you see it that every single day we have to work out so our heart expand. And it was very profound. And that night, I kind of thinking, I look at the names, I look at the pictures, I look at all the, the joyful moments in our lives during all this back to back, okay, back to back. And this is no joke, by the way, okay? So ask Coach Rizal, I'm not joking you. I do events back to back. I do trips. I do team building. I do retreats. I do that, and hundreds of people. So I work with I work as an event organizers. I work with events. I work with restaurants. But at that night, kind of thinking, do I really have the heart for these people? Truly? How many of these people on the pictures do I know? How many of these people do I really hear the cries? Do I really know the dreams? And that night, I know that my heart needs a lot of tending. I know that my heart needs a lot of healing. I know that my heart needs a lot of protections. I know that my heart needs a lot of caring. That's why my prayer every single day since then, Lord, grant me a beautiful heart like yours. Lord, give me a beautiful heart. Lord, give me, I'm gonna, like, it's here beside me. All right, I'm gonna get it. And I landed on this book, The Good and Beautiful God. Every single day. So many of you who you will ask me what to pray for, no joke. Pray for that beautiful heart. Because when your heart is beautiful, your heart is ready, you can make an investment. You can make an investment to make your heart beautiful. Make an investment to make your heart beautiful. Make an investment to make your heart beautiful every single day. Every single day. And one of the biggest investments I'm making to make my heart beautiful is the investment of strengthening my core and saying no to every toxic, to every painful insinuation. It's an investment. I don't know what you're making. Let me know in the chat box, how are you investing to make your heart beautiful? Who do you listen to? Who do you allow to speak in your life? And the third investment is money. Put your money where your mouth is. Invest money. Invest money. Invest money. Invest money. DCAP is the greatest investment of my life. It's an investment. We provide that space, that hub, so you know you have a space. Whether you're somebody, you're nobody, you're broken, you're grasping for breath, whatever it is that you are, whoever you are, we open the house for you. All we ask is you open your heart too for us. All we ask is you give us the permission to serve you. We're not a coffee shop. We're not a cake house. We're not a pancake space. Yes, we do serve food because it's difficult for you to connect if you're hungry, right? DCAP is the greatest investment that I can offer to humanity. And I want to make sure that we will continue to grow and fulfill our vision to have one DCAP in every city, in every region, and every nation, because I want to make sure that we're saying yes. When I say we, it means me, my children, my grandchildren's children's children. And I'm not only alone this. I've got Coach Rizal, I've got my Timothy, I got my Gamily, I got my tribe builders. I'm not alone. And you too is invited to be part of what I'm doing. Coach at First Sight is a movement. Coach at First Sight is a commitment. Coach at First Sight is my response to what God have given to our team as we said yes to Nehemiah's model of building what is broken. We're building a place, we're building a space, we're building you, we're building your dreams. We are rebuilding together with you. So allow me, give me the permission, raise your hand and say yes to me. Your life is valuable, first and foremost to the God I serve. And if your heart is open, your mind is willing, let's have an investment of time together. Let's get started. Our home is open. Decaf Corporate Republic is there. I'm going to be there on Friday and I hope to see you. If you're not able to see me personally, catch me online. Adet Porto is my name. Adet Porto is my name. Adet Porto is my name. And that name is given to me by the God I serve, nurtured by the Father, whom God has blessed me on earth. And until today, I hold to that name because that name, your name, is important in the book of life. Good day, everyone. This is Master Coach A for day 16. I'll see you again tomorrow for day 17. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Stay beautiful. Bye-bye.